The time-long one-week overnight program will be introduced by Rebecca Curran and Martin Giesler. It will get in news story of about the planet, the otherwise of the UK and Scotland. Text editor Hayley Valentine believed it would show this planet via Scotch eyes. Ms. Valentine hoped it would get a repute for unique journalistic and dwell visitor interviews. How would be order of business setting? The news story program will speak Monday to Friday among 21 o'clock and 22 o'clock. Next the canal start on February 24th. On Saturdays, down there will be a 15-min newsletter accompanied by a 45-min overview program. Down there will as well be a 15-min Saturday newsletter. Ms. Curran and Mr. Giesler will company present Monday to Thursday time Laura Milling machine operator and John Beatty will this the news story hour every Friday. But she told she could not oppose the prospect and was looking striker to the program start. She and Mr. Giesler include named every sum for a pair of year possessing met while they were both of cover stories in Aberdeen. Ms. Curran told, I am excited to be portion of the program. It is an wonderful prospect for me individually and professionally. Mr. Giesler, who was driven up in Edinburgh, was a news story reporter in ITN for 17 years and treated about the planet on stories consisting the Iraq warfare, the Afghani dispute, Storm Katrina and the Box Date tsunami. He as well treated as a interviewer and bearer for STV and as a reporter for Sky Sport. He says he had been a chop for 27 years and representing a program was a large changing. I didn't believe I would include been painted to thing love the before it came upwards, he told. On to Mr. Giesler, he favored his job at ITN but thick felt he was prepared for a new problem. Next engineering rehearsals the 1 week, he describes oneself as uncharacteristically evangelism on the new program. He says its C will be Mac rather than any some TV news story program in Britain present. The reporter added how he couldn't expect to get begun. The kit, that is outdoor on all sides, has 4 persons clear areas for various types of representation. Down there is a center region for news story read, which Mr. Giesler telephone call the pub region wherever interviews in correspondence can be carried out, a big display region and a length sofa for sit there down encounters. On display the C will be undressed behind and it will not be imbued in ticker ribbon and graphic. The C of the set will changing through the year as nature lighting comes in via the skylights in the rooftop. Several weeks of the year it will get black as we are on airborne, Mr. Giesler told. He admits how the new show will be start of null and hoping to construct an auditorium. He told, we've got to merit an auditorium and we've got to earn money it. If you sense a program speaks to thou, you will be painted to it, thou can say to a junior auditorium out of alienating older human beings. It has to include nature. Both of Mr. Giesler and Ms. Curran told Screen Chemical was really essential in manufacturing human beings sense convenient in the program. Mr. Giesler told he had been in news story rooms wherever presenters had fall out above who recite the at first link of a newsletter and was established to include a lot superior relation rather than how. I've ever been intrigued by how attitude, he told. On to Mr. Blacksmith, he will not be looking at ratings to solve the successful of the program and wants to attention on gratitude. It will include a visible stance on the electric program manual, EPG, and will be accessible on the iPlayer. The canal's mandrel speak several hours will be of 19 o'clock before stroke of midnight but it will be capable to transfer at some times. The aim of the new canal is to represent Scotch lifetime, consisting the prospect to opening several new sitcom and AMD. On 50% of shows on the canal will be reiterate content.